morning. Well, I've come this morning to a lovely place. I've come to Ely Lodge Forest, and I'm going to try and do a walk along the shore and then up into the viewpoint. This is a lovely place. Andrea and I would come here, we've come here 5 or 6 times during COVID, and we really like it, especially in the mornings, because it's just got a very atmospheric feel. It's a forest walk, so there'll not be a lot of hills or floors, but it needs a wee bit of explaining. Ely Lodge Forest borders onto the Ely Lodge estate, which is owned by the Duke of Westminster. And that is the Duke of Westminster that owns half of Knightsbridge in central London, very wealthy man. And as a boy, I remember the estate was well managed and very active, and the Duke himself was here quite a lot. I don't know whether it's as active now as it was then. I don't think it is. But on the other side of the Ely Lodge estate then is the Lough Erne resort, and that's a 5-star golf course. 5-star? 5-star? That's a 5-star golf course with a huge hotel at it, and it's famous for hosting the G7 summit in, I don't know, 2014 or something like that. Because I tell you why it was then, because it was Obama who came. It wasn't Trump, it was Obama. You had Obama, Putin, Merkel, Cameron, and all the rest of the team. So that's what it's famous for. And Fermanagh got held up for 4 or 5 days, intense security. But we got our roads improved. So that's Ely Lodge, and so let's just go and explore it. I'll put the map up now and try to just locate it for you. Okay. So here I am in the car, and I'm going to show you through the sat-nav where we are. So we're close to Enniskillen, about 5 or 6 miles from Enniskillen. We are on the southern shore of Lower Lough Erne, and just open it up there just to show you where we are. So you see where we're right in the lake, and so this is the forest here, and we're going to go in around here. It's like a figure of 8. We're going to go to the Carrick Jetty, and then we're going to go up into the forest in the left and to the viewpoint, which looks over the lake. But the Ely Lodge estate, I think, is over here. This is where the Duke of Westminster's estate is, and still is. So we'll see wee views of it, but not much. So that's it. And we're off. I say we're, but it's only me. As Andrea's at home. She's actually painting today, which is wonderful. So it's just me, and I'm going to go slow and enjoy today, really enjoy it. So the first decision on this walk is to ignore that red arrow. We turn right here, and we're doing this circular walk first. I see a few big swans out on the lake, so I might get some nice photographs of those. Here's our path ahead. It's actually lovely today. I'm just going off track to get a lake view. See all these wee numbered pegs here are all fishermen's pegs for competitions. There you go, that's beautiful, isn't it? That's a lovely view there. Vintage Fermanagh. There's 2 lovely swans out there. There they are. So I'm out here on my own today. Andrea's cooking and painting at home, and it's sort of an impromptu walk just to enjoy the good day. We've had a lot of rain lately, and there was a big storm last night, so this is something different. But that's glorious, isn't it? Absolutely glorious. I just want to say a few things about my laptop. I've had a computer crash recently, and thanks to Bernard, friend Bernard was able to get my files back. But I lost Windows, and now I have Windows 10. This means I've lost my video editing program, so this video's going to be a bit of an ad hoc thing. may not turn out just to be the same quality as usual. But I have now decided to order a new laptop because mine is it's an old Dell Experian. It's too old, and so I'm going to upgrade. Wish I could upgrade myself, but anyway, you can't do that. You have to live with what you've got. So getting a new laptop, got a good Black Friday deal actually, so that will come in the next week or two. That's another beautiful view of Lough Erne. I see a lot of swans in the distance, and over there, that is the Duke of Westminster's estate. How would you like to clear up all those leaves? This is normally a path used by a lot of people walking their dogs. I've seen one lady with her dog. That's about it. Now I'm in sync with the red arrows, which is there. I think that's because I didn't start at the main car park. I started at the side of the road. Gosh, it's great to see the sun out, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. I think that's brilliant. Great. I've never seen this before, but through the trees there is a white house. Just wonder, is that the Duke of Westminster's house? Bit of a find, that, isn't it? Oh, it's just great to be able to get out again today. It's not a lockdown walk, but we are in a circuit breaker at the moment. It's the 5th week. It hasn't really, well, it's done some good, but it hasn't eliminated it. The news this week has been all about the vaccines, which I tell you is great news, because it means we can travel again. So the sooner we get these things, the better, in my opinion. And I know a lot of people are a bit scared of vaccines, and that's their call. I'm not going to judge anybody. But I think I'll be first in line. And I'm needle phobic. I don't like needles, but I'm going to go for it. I want to get back to travelling. I want to get my life back again. So it's good for your mental health to get out into the open air. So when you reach this part, don't go straight on. That's a dead end. We've been down there many times. You take right, because the arrow says to turn right. Here we go. Andrea and I picked blackberries in there during the season. She baked these apple and black currant crumbles, and my goodness, they are good. Oh. Nice little right turn here. There's a guy working down there. Yeah, so we turn right here and then we immediately turn left. If you go right, that'll just link you back onto the road, to the pathway that we were on earlier. So you take that left, down this little path. There's a familiar car. So we're going to go past the car, down to the main car park, and then straight on, walking beside the lake again. Again, another lovely part of the walk. So this time we follow the red arrow and we go straight on, and the car park is just ahead of us. There's a few cars there, and then we'll get a vista of the lake. And I take a few photographs here. Too many people here, I think, so I'll just walk on. That's a nice big dog. The Carrick Ray walk. Good path. It's lovely again, isn't it? The tranquility has been spoiled by the sound of a jet plane going overhead. I must get the app out and just find out where it was going to. So there you are. That plane overhead is going from Dublin to Toronto. And it's a Boeing 7879, it's a Dreamliner. There it is, it's just heading into Donegal, going over across the bay there. Sorry, very interactive this. Okay, this is another simple junction. I will be going up left, but first of all I'm going to go straight on to the jetty, take a few pictures, come back and then go up. Wow. Oh, I have got a mouse on the road. There's a mouse, isn't it? Yeah? Go on, Mickey. How many points am I going to get for that? Oops, where is he? There he is, there he is. There he goes. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. There he goes. More like a shrew, wasn't it? Okay, this is the jetty. In the summer this would be full of boats. Look at that vista and the swans. Oh, you've got the swans and the cygnets. That's a family of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. He's on the way back. There he is. I'm not sure that's a mouse. I think that's more of a vole. Look at its feet. And it sort of hops. He's not afraid of me, you know. Okay. A few steps and then we cross the road. Better be careful here because this is the busy road. So this is the main Enniskillen to Bleak Road, which takes you to Ballyshannon and ultimately Bundoran and Donegal. So here we are, the Carrick Viewpoint walk. I've been in here thousands of times. But I'm going to explore. I'm not going to do the traditional route. I'm going to explore. Okay, if you're doing the Viewpoint walk, it's straight on here. And I'm going straight on as well. Again, it's straight on at this post. I think that's the way you come down. That's your route down, the traditional route down. And but we're going on. Okay, we're now overlooking the old Quarry, which you can just see the outline off there, and again you see the main road, and what a view of Lough Erne you have here. Absolutely stunning, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful. You can just see Donegal in the distance there. Those are pods down below, holiday pods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. That's a fairly recent development, I think. So it's up the hill now. Just keep going. Enjoy the walk. It's great. And there is the viewpoint that we will ultimately reach and get the great views from. That sounds like a gunshot. Somebody shooting, hunting. Oh. Okay, this is where you turn left for the viewpoint. Follow the black arrow. What I'm going to do now is go straight on and explore. I believe this is what's called the old Bleak Road. So it's got to go somewhere. So there's a bit of a junction here, so I'm gonna take this right. Sure. Let's see where it gets me to explore. So far so good. I'm trying to walk stealthily, but I'm probably making the sound of a herd of elephants to the wildlife. It looks like I'm coming to a dead end. That's okay. We can handle that. Well, actually, no, there's a little gap in the rocks here to walk past, so I'm going to go left and go up the hill. Now, I'm on the edge of the forest because it's a field over here. Look. This is what's in front of me now. It's quite atmospheric, it's lovely. I've just seen another red squirrel. Wow, there he is, up in that tree. Look. I wonder would I get it. He's on the tree, right up the tree. Isn't that amazing? Woohoo! What the flip is it? I wonder if I got that. This must be a spot pool. Gee! Did you see that? He jumped across. So after the excitement of the red squirrels, I've just continued on this roadway. And I'm well and truly lost now. But I'm going to keep going. Now I really am going through the forest. Deep forest. But it just seems like the right direction to take. So I'm going this way. Okay. Now I'm back on a different road. I've taken a left. I think this is the lower road. And I'll meet up with the path again that I was on before. Aha! I'm now back where I took the higher road, which was up there, and saw the squirrels. So now I'm going to head up to the viewpoint, so down a bit of a hill and then take a right. Now at the bottom of this hill we turn right, head towards the viewpoint, but you can see through the trees there you can see Lough Erne again. Lovely. Following the arrow up to the left. Here we go. Carrick Viewpoint. There it is. Fabulous. Oh. And I need to cut a few trees down, I think. But you're just looking straight across there to the Manor House Hotel and Marina, and then Enniskillen would be down that way. And now it's back on the main path again. I do have time to explore more, so I think I will. Take an inch. Give him an inch and he takes a mile. So that's the route back down to the road again, but I'm going straight on. I'm going to explore a wee bit and see where we get to on this road. Okay. This is a little bit of a junction. I can go straight on or I can go left, but there's another wee path up to the right, and I'm just going to explore it for a bit, just see what it's like. Yeah, I'm well and truly lost. I'm on the higher road now, which is great. I've hit a crossroads now. Of course, I'd love to go right, see where that would go, but I'm going to go left because I have to go home. I have a wife waiting on me, and dinner at 1, apparently. And dare I be late for that? Yeah, I'm back at where I took my detour. So I'm going down this one now, and this will bring me back down to the road. I'm close to the car, has to, because my sense of direction. This is really nice too. There's a house here in front of us, which I know where I am exactly now. But it's where do I get out of here? I've never been in here before, but how do I get onto the road? I'm so close to the road, and this is a path, but that house is blocking the way. We must turn right here somewhere. Look. Well, this is not going to let us down onto the road. So I'm just going to have to go with this until I get my opening. It'll be soon. Well, that was a bit of a detour. I thought I could get out onto the road, but I couldn't. So I'm back onto the path that leads up to the viewpoint. This will take me right down to the road and then across and back to the car park and back to the car. Oh, just made it. And here's the Strava. Did I stop it? No, I didn't. Oh, stop it. There's the Strava. Ooh, what are we? Oh, see. Oh. 2 hours 32. 10.8, 2k. The route's funny. I'll have to examine that later. So, that's it, done. Wow. Finished that route. I tried to rush it there at the end because I had to get back to the car. It's taking this sort of a roundabout route. Came down over there and then I had to go back around. Oh, so it's crazy, but what a great walk. Loved it. Loved it. The weather was great. Great walk. And there's more to explore up there, which I think we should do in the future. Lovely. So, thanks for watching. Over and out.